One time I spoke of the excitement of the race with racing cars.
Nekoč sem govoril o razburljivosti dirkanja z dirkalniki.
And how the driver is motivated by the fear of the audience around the racetrack.
In kako voznika motivira strah publike okoli dirkalne proge.
And the client fully appreciated the metaphor because the client had ridden racing cars.
In klient je polno razumel metaforo tega, ker klient je bil voznik dirkalnika.
I've never been in a racing car in my life.
Jaz sam nikoli nisem bil znotraj dirkalnika.
It's like the racing cars were talking.
Koliko krat bi govorili dirkalniki?
You just let the words come.
Samo se pustite, da besede pridejo?
No.
Ne.
Because just letting the words come, rubbish could arrive.
Kajti, če samo prepustite besedam, da prispejo, potem lahko prispe tudi na vlaka.
Yeah, that's called channeling, just letting the words come.
Temu se reče kanaliziranje, kajti lahko pride kakoli.
And channeling usually is spirits that want to feed by telling them what they want to hear.
In kanaliziranje je ponavadi duhovi, ki si želijo hraniti s tem, da povejo ljudem to, kar si ljudje želijo slišati.
So there must be a finely focused intention.
Mora obstajati neka zelo dobro fokusiran namen.
And then words come.
In šele potem besede pridejo.
And if I say yes and the client's head goes no,
Če jaz na primer rečem ja in klient vrne ne,
it's no.
potem je ne.
Just letting the words come is dangerous.
To, da samo pustite besede, da pridejo, to je nevarno.
Looking at the client while words come is safe.
Opazovanje klienta, medtem ko pustite besede, da pridejo, je varno.
Most people just letting words come are looking at their words, their images, their interpretation of images.
Ljudje, ki ponavadi pustijo, da besede same od sebe prihajajo, gledajo na svoje interpretacije besed, svoje besede, vse svoje.
I once did a parts integration.
Nekoč sem delal tehniko integrirane delov.
And I selected for a demonstration subject one where everyone in the room would completely imagine incorrectly what the two parts were.
Za demonstracijo sem zbral številke 1, kjer so vsi v sobi si predstavljali napak, kaj sta dva dela bila.
Yeah, the client said, I would like to travel to China.
Klient je rekel, želim si potovati na Kitajsko.
On the other hand, the aeroplane is very old.
Medtem ko po drugi strani je letalo zelo staro.
So, of course, everyone in the room assumed he had an aeroplane phobia.
In potem so vsi v sobi predpostavili, da ima ta oseba fobijo pred letali.
No, he didn't.
Ne, ni je imel.
Most people think you don't know which physical aeroplane you'll be traveling on.
Večina ljudi ne ve, fizično na katerem letalu boste potovali.
So they guessed he would not know the aeroplane is old.
In zato so ugibali, da on ne bi vedel, kako da bo letalo staro.
The fact is he knew which aeroplane and it was old.
Dejstvo pa je, da on je vedel, katero je letalo in vedel, da je staro.
Not only that, the last time he flew in that aeroplane, one turbine exploded.
Ne samo to, vendar celo zadnjič, ko je letel s tem avionom, je eno turbino razneslo.
And by some miracle and pilot brilliance, it landed on an army base in Alaska on one engine.
In po nekem čudežu, in pa seveda zaradi finese pilota, je letalo uspelo samo z enim motorjem pristati na neki vojaški bazi v Aljaski.
As the plane descended, his mind was filled with a fear of dying in the United States without a visa.
In ko je se letalo spuščalo, je bil njegov preplavljen z strahom, da bo umrl znotraj Združenih držav brez vize.
The reality was exactly as the imagination.
Realnost je bila točno takšna, kot domišljija.
Well, he lived, but no person in the airplane was allowed to go to the supermarket or anywhere off the army base because they didn't have visas.
Je preživel, pa nobena oseba, ki je bila na tem letalu, ni bilo dovoljeno niti v trgovino ali kakorkoli ven iz vojaške baze, kajti noben od njih ni imel vize.
And the passengers included the president of Brazil.
In med drugim je med potnike sodil tudi predsednik Brazilije.
Sorry, Mr. President, no visa, no supermarket.
Prostite, gospod predsednik, nimate vize, ni trgovine.
Yeah, it's the United States without a visa.
No in tako izgledajo Združene države brez vize.
Just like the imagination is reality.
Prav tako kot domišljija, tako je realnost.
Yeah, so because they were building a new airplane,
In ker so gradili novo letalo,
in fact it was already built,
pravzaprav je bilo že vzgrajeno.
but the airplane was currently in the United States being fitted out by the CIA.
Vendar pa je trenutno bilo v Združenih državah, kjer ga je CIA opremljala.
Because you cannot have a presidential airplane in Brazil unless the CIA has fitted their microphones and transmitters.
Kajti v Braziliji ne morete imeti predsedniškega letala, okoljko promocija ni namestila vseh svojih mikrofonov.
There was going to be one more trip in the old airplane.
Bo bilo še eno potovanje s starim letalom.
Well, they weren't going to spend money renovating the other engine for one flight.
No, seveda ne bojo zapravili denarja, da bi obnavljali drugi motor za en sam polet.
So here we have,
No, zato tukaj imamo.
on one hand, I would like to fly to China.
Na eni roki želim si leteti na
On
Kitajsko.
the other hand, but the airplane is old.
Na drugi, letalo je staro.
The positive intention of this side was to unite nations.
Pozitiven namen na tej strani je bil za Združene države.
He had totally no fear of death at all. The man had completely no fear of death,
Človeka ni bilo nikakor strah smrti,
but would waste some time if the airplane crashed, because if you're a little baby, they don't listen to you when you say, may the nations unite.
Kajti,
Okay,
Sorry,
let's roll it. So this side had the intention to unite nations, that the peoples of the world will speak.
Torej, ta stran je imela dober namen tega, da bi združili države, da bodo ljudje sveta lahko govorili.
No, he didn't care for himself if he died.
Vseeno mu je bilo za samega sebe, če umre.
Just people have irrationally don't listen to babies.
Vendar samo to, da ljudje iracionalno ne poslušajo dojenčkov.
Now, he also had the idea that perhaps it would be more efficient if Brazil had a different president.
Imel je tudi idejo, da mogoče bi bilo bolj učinkovito, kolikor bi Brazilija imela drugega predsednika.
So here we have a person with a powerful mind
Tako da tu imamo osebo z močnim umom,
who would prefer Brazil have a different president,
ki bi mu bilo več do tega, da bi Brazilija imela drugega predsednika,
going to fly with him tomorrow in an airplane with an old engine.
ki bo šel jutri z njem leteti v avion z starim motorjem.
Yeah, so I taught him a trick I learned from Barbara, who flies an airplane with one engine.
Naučil sem ga trik, ki sem se ga naučil od Barbara, ki je letela z avionom z enim motorjem.
While you're flying, you become one with the engine.
Medtem ko letite, postanete eno z motorjem.
Its consciousness and yours is a unit.
Njegova zavest in vaša zavest ste skupna enota, ena enota.
You broadcast this perfection to the other passengers.
In to popolnost oddajate drugim potnikom.
Then the airplane stays up in the air.
In tako avion ostane gor v zraku.
Yeah, so we gave him a future timeline of riding in the plane with the president with no face on the president, no attachment to who is the president, as long as he's riding in the plane.
In tako smo mu dali prihodnostno časovno črto njega, kako leti na tem avionu skupaj s predsednikom, brez kakršnekoli naveze na to, kdo je predsednik. Samo da je na tem avionu.